Hello everyone, it is time for another Dollar Tree haul. Yeah, I have a problem. This time it is 99.9% craft supplies. For me, it's the best place to get craft supplies because you can take anything and you can paint it, or you can change it and you can make it however you want it. So when I see things, I grab them, because with the Dollar Tree, you never know if they're going to be there too long. And we call them, there's certain things we call unicorns. Like, we see them on Dollar Tree hauls that people do, and we never see them in our stores. Never, ever. So when we were in Lancaster County yesterday, there's a pretty big Dollar Tree up there, and we stopped at that, and I was able to pick up a couple unicorns. So I'm very excited about that. I will point out what they are. And then on our way home, there was a brand new Dollar Tree, brand new, grand opening. I was so excited. It was huge, it was gorgeous, and it closed at 6 o'clock. And we were passing through at 6:30, so I was so disappointed, but that's okay. We'll save that one for another time, and I bought enough stuff. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you all my crafting supplies that I bought at Dollar Tree. And there's Miss Chloe again. She must have a thing for Dollar Tree hauls, because whenever I do one, she likes to be in the background. So let's get started. First thing I bought was this square candle holder. I love these because you can do so many things with them. Number one, you can make a candle in it. And I had purchased a candle making kit a while ago when we were in Lidditz in February for the Fire and Ice Festival. When we were shopping, my bestie and I, we found this candle, and it just smelled so stinking good, so good. But they only had it in like these big hollowed out pieces of wood, and they were like $80. I was like, yeah, I'm not, number one, I don't really like the vessel it's in, and number two, I'm not spending $80. Well, the lady was like, you know, we have kits, you can make your own. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. She's like, no, it's already done. All you have to do is melt the wax, literally. She said you don't have to put the fragrance in, nothing. So I bought one, and I bought a bunch of these at the Dollar Tree, and I made candles for me and my bestie. So I picked this one up because I think I want to make a planter. I think I want to paint it and make a planter. We'll see. It's $1. And then I bought, this isn't how I intended to set up, but when I set the camera up in front of me, the light was really, really, really bad. So I had to switch. So I'm a little awkward here. Sorry. These are like grapevine ball decorations. They had them in the 3 colors, the white, the dark, and the light. And they had them in 2 different sizes. That size and these little tiny guys. I thought I had a white one of these, so I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't. I'm gonna use these as like fillers in jars or vases or centerpiece, something like that. But can't beat it for $1. Trying to reconfigure here. This has been tough to get. It is clear contact paper. Quick cover by Contact, and it's clear. I use it as transfer tape for my Cricut machine. It works better than any transfer tape I have ever bought, and it's $1 for how much? 1.5 yards, and you only use a little bit at a time depending on your project, and you can reuse it. So this is the deal of the century. If you have a Cricut machine and don't know about this, use this for your transfer tape. You will not be sorry. It doesn't work on glitter because you have to use the high tacky one for that, but use this for any kind of other vinyl. It is phenomenal. Oh, one of the stores I was in still had Valentines decor. So I picked up a few Valentine's things, not to use as decorations, but just to use as crafts. I love these little square pictures because you can turn them into, you know, you take this little heart off, paint it, you can make it any picture you want. You can take the little heart off, turn it over, and it becomes, paint it, and it becomes a little tray to hold whatever decoration you want. So I grabbed that when I saw it because that's just the perfect size. And then I just, a random wooden heart, because you never know. And then these were out, I think 2 years ago, and I bought them and I decoupage, I'm really dating myself, Mod Podged scrapbook paper, different scrapbook paper over each letter in the LOVE, and it looked so stinking cute. I used black and white, except I think on this one I used red. I don't remember. And it really looked cute. And these were so hard to get because everybody was snapping them up. I found one, so I figured why not grab it in case I need it this Valentine's Day or for something else. Then I saw Kim over at Girl on Her Phone haul these. I don't really like the colors or the sentiments or anything, but I'm not going to use it as decor. I'm going to use it and turn it into something else. But they are solid wood blocks. Now I'm thinking I really wish I gotten more than 2, but I got 2. I will make something out of them. I just don't know what yet. Oh, and then back to that little Valentine picture. I found these 2. And these, I mean, it says, "Your wonder for real." You're a wonder for real. I don't know. It's like a pet thing. But I can, you know, break this paw right off. And honestly, it's painted beautiful black, so I can just put a piece of scrapbook paper in there or paint the inside and decorate as I want. So for $1, can't beat it. Then I have brushes. Dollar Tree sells 2 different kind of paintbrushes. They sell the Crafter square ones, this size. They come 2 in a packet. And then this size 2 in a packet. And then they have another one that has 3 in a packet. They're a little bit smaller. These are so nice. I was shocked because this is the second time I purchased these because I like having a lot of paintbrushes. I was shocked at the quality of these paintbrushes. Now they have another pack of paintbrushes that has like 6 or 8 in it. They're kind of chintzy and yucky. Don't go for those. These are so nice. I can't say it enough. I was shocked that these are Dollar Tree. And then I picked up these sponge dabbers. They're flat and they make perfect circles. Continuing on with the painting supplies. Okay, this is funny. In the one store, I bought sponge brushes. I like to use sponge brushes when I use stain because I don't clean stuff out, especially with mineral spirits. It goes in the trash. So I like to use sponge brushes because they're cheap and they're disposable and they do a really nice job. So I picked these up in the Crafter Square section. 5 sponge brushes for $1, 20 cents each. That's great. Well, then I was in a different store. I was in the hardware section. 8 sponge brushes for $1. So, and they're different sizes. There's a really nice big one, so if you're doing a big project. So yeah, it's better to buy these in the hardware department, not in the craft department. Better deal. And then I picked up these craft clamps. They are super duper tight and springy. So like just if you're gluing something and you need to clamp something down, and I can use them for sewing, for holding things down. So I just grabbed a pack of those. Some more jute twine because don't we all love wrapping jute twine around everything. Then I got a little chalkboard tag wasted. Yeah. They had so many different shapes. They had like a traditional tag shape and they're chalkboard. You can, you know, write on them with chalk or a chalkboard marker. Then they had these with a little white around them. They have the big circles. I bought 2 of those. The little ones with the clothespins. And then another one of those. I'm not keeping all of those. They're going to get shipped out to someone, some of them. And they had these 2 little trays. I picked up these. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them yet, but they're in my craft stash. Oh, and then I saw these storage buckets and really liked the shape. They're nice and square. They're a good size. And I like the little lattice on them. I wouldn't keep them this color. I would definitely spray paint them. I think they'd look really pretty spray painted with like the hammered aluminum by Rust-Oleum, or maybe matte black. I'm thinking something for my dining room because my dining room's black. I don't know. We'll see, but I've got ideas. I have ideas swirling. What else? Oh, some cotton stems. These pick right off and they look really cute, just either in a wreath or in some kind of greenery arrangement. I picked up 3. I probably should have picked up more. They had these last year and the color was a little bit nicer. These sort of have like a little red rust tinge to them. Last year they were more brown and I liked them better, but I grabbed 3 of those. They each have 4 buds on them. And then the unicorn. Denise and I, you know we love to go to Dollar Trees. We have been looking all over for these and have never ever found them. Not a craft item. Patty paper squares. They are pre-cut squares of like wax paper. Perfect, because you know I buy meat in bulk and freeze it, and these would be perfect, perfect, perfect for putting between burgers, putting between steaks, putting between chicken breasts, whatever. So I picked up 1 for me and 1 for Denise, because that is our unicorn. And then last but not least, these are not for me. Like I said, some things are available in some areas, some things are not. And Kim, over to Girl on her phone, has been looking all over for the storage containers that Denise and I hauled the other day. And when I was in one of the stores, only 1 out of the 3, I found some for her. So I'm gonna send those out to North Carolina to Kim. And Kim was able to hook me up with a little knockoff Jenga game that I have been looking for. I just want to use the little blocks in crafting. So yeah, we help each other out. That's what we have to do. So that is my Dollar Tree craft haul. I know it had nothing to do with WW, but like I've said before, yes, WW is my channel, but I have another part of my life too that I like to share with you. So that's that. And I guess it is WW related because when I'm crafting, I get so involved in crafting that I don't think about snacking. So there you go. I always say, find something, take your mind off it. If you're really hungry, you'll know you're really hungry, but if you just want to eat, find something to do. And I do crafts. So I can't wait to figure out what I'm going to do with all this stuff. I do have ideas swirling in my head, but you know I will definitely show you what I do. So I hope you enjoyed this. Give this a thumbs up, and I will be back with a full day of eating at some point. And there's Chloe saying goodbye. Say goodbye, Chloe. Chloe, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a great day, everyone.